Everyone, today inshallah we will talk about Punnett square and pedigree. Now, first of all, what's the meaning of Punnett square? It's a graphic used to predict the possible genotype of offspring in a given cross. Okay, now if you look here, I have F capital for purple flowers and the F small for white flower. Okay, now the purple flower, it has to have an F capital. Okay, now the other F is determined whether it's a homozygous or a heterozygous. Now this is what? This is a homozygous dominant. Okay, that's why it's taken what? The F capital, F capital. Now the white flower, as we said, the F here is the recessive, okay, allele. So in order for the flower to be white, they have to be what? To have a homozygous recessive, two F smalls, okay? Now about the cross, we have to separate the F capital from the other F capital, the F small from the other F small. And you put them on the borders of the Punnett square, and then you cross. The F capital with F small gives you what? F capital, F small, F capital, F small, F capital, F small, and F capital, F small, okay? So we have what? We have 4 out of 4 or 100% heterozygous, okay, because we are having the F capital and the F small. So this is what? It's heterozygous, okay? Let's do this square as an example. We have the R capital for the round P allele, the R small for the wrinkled P allele, okay? So this is what? This is a round P, okay? So what's the genotype for this round allele? It's R capital, R small, okay? The phenotype, it's round, okay, guys? Now, this one is circle too, okay? So it's what? It has an R capital, R small, okay? And it's also round. Now, as we said that we have to separate the two genes from each other, okay, for each organism. Now we have R capital R small in here, R capital R small. We have to cross them together. What's the result of this cross? The R capital with the R capital, it's R capital, R capital. The genotype is round because we have an R capital. The genotype is R capital, R capital, R capital, R capital. The phenotype, they are round, okay? Here we have the R small with the R capital. It's R capital, R small, okay? The genotype is what? It's an R capital, R small. The phenotype, they are round, okay? Because they are having the R capital type. For this third one, the R capital with the R small, it's an R capital R small. The genotype, it's R capital R small. The phenotype, they are round also, okay? Type. Here we have what? The R small with the R small. So I would get the R small, okay? The genotype, they are wrinkle, okay? Because they are having what? Two R small, so they are homozygous recessive, so they will be wrinkle, okay? This is the phenotype, wrinkle, and the genotype is R capital R, R small, and you can draw them in here, okay? This is the wrinkled seed, this is round, and this one is round, okay, like this. So what does each compartment of the Punnett square represent? It represents an organism, after cross. Okay, it represents an organism after cross. Type. Now, from the Punnette square, we can take what? We can take something called probability and ratio. Now, what's the meaning of probability? It's the mathematical change of a specific outcome in relation to the total number of possible outcomes. Yani by using the Punnette square, you can predict how many organisms will be homozygous dominant or recessive or heterozygous. Okay, now what's the ratio? Now the probability can be expressed in the form of ratio. Okay, and you can say that we have four squares here, right? Now we have three blue squares and one is red. Okay, so I have what? I have 3 out of 4. They are what? Blue, right? And I have 1 out of 4. It's red. Okay, this is how I can write the ratio. Type. Let's move to this example. You have what? In guinea pigs, the dominant B capital allele is responsible for black fur, while the recessive B small allele is responsible for the brown fur. Use the Punnette square to find the probability of this cross resulting in offspring with brown fur. Okay, now in order to have a black fur, you have to have what? A B capital. Okay, and the B smalls, 2 B smalls for the brown one because it's recessive allele, so you have to have what? 2 recessive alleles. Now this is the result of the cross, right? طيب, what do you mean? What do you know? Parent genotype B capital B small and B small B small. Possible offspring genotypes are B capital B small and B small B small. Okay, so after this cross occurs, okay, the offsprings, they are what? We have B capital B small and we have B small B small, right? طيب. What do you want to find out? Probability of the cross resulting in offspring with brown fur. Now, these two, they are having what? Brown fur, right? So they are making how many? 2 out of 4. Okay, they have brown fur. Now, count the total number of the this is how okay, of the offspring allele combination. We have 4, right? We resulted in 4 offspring. Count the number of allele combination that will result offspring with brown fur. We said that we have 2. Okay, 2 with the homozygous recessive allele, so they will be what? Brown, right? Okay, now the ratio here. 4 out of 4, it's 100%, right? 100%. Okay? Now, 2 out of 4, they are 50%. Okay, guys? Type. Count the total number of offspring allele combination. Okay. How many alleles do we have here? We have what? The homozygous dominant, we have the heterozygous, and we have what? The homozygous recessive. Okay, so we have 1 B capital B capital, 2 B capital B small, and 1 is B small B small. Count the number of allele combination that will result in offspring with black fur. Okay, how many with black fur? We have everyone with a B capital will have a black fur, so we have 3 out of 4. Okay, 3 out of 4, they are having what? Black fur. Okay, طيب. Write the probability of offspring with black fur as a ratio. Okay. We can say what? 3 out of 4, or we can say 75%. Okay, this is the ratio. 3 out of 4, it will give you 75%. Type. Rewrite the ratio to express the probability out of offspring of 100 offspring by multiplying each side of the ratio by the same number. Okay, now we have 100 offspring. Okay, uh, now how many would be black if there are 3 out of 4? Okay, they are black. We have what? 400 over 3. Okay, you can calculate it. Convert the ratio to a percentage. We have to just multiply them by 100, okay, to get the ratio percentage. Type. I would stop here, inshallah. Next time we will talk about the pedigree. I want you to review and study this lesson, please. If you have any questions, contact me. Okay, I want you to do this question 4, 5, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on page 146. Okay, this is your homework, and next time we will continue, inshallah. See you soon. Bye.